Alright everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy, to another offset conversation on this little drive and talk. So today I wanted to have a small little discussion about something super important, which is get over yourself. What do I mean by get over yourself? It's more on like get over the different opinions that other people will have about you. I got a lot of feedback from the last post, one of the posts that I made on Instagram, which was everybody's too afraid to start something or to do something because we're afraid of the comment section. We're afraid that Sally Pants 92, that's never done anything for her life, who has all this time to just watch whatever you're trying to do and comment something negative, and we're afraid of what she may have to say and how that impacts her life. And in reality, who cares what she has to say? You have to think, if somebody has the time to look at the stuff that you're creating or that you're trying to create, and they have time to say something negative about it, that says more about them, not you. If we continue to start thinking about the what ifs and it might not be perfect, then you're never gonna get anything done. I'll share some of the different things that I've read, because of course no one has ever said it to my face, and even if they did it, like, who cares? If they say your interviews are whack or whatever the case may be, well, thanks. It's not for you. It's not for you. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. And that goes, not saying that I'm going to take it in a negative way. I'm saying there's some stuff, some channels that I've watched that I really, really enjoy some of their videos, and some of them I'm like, nah, I don't want to watch it. And I expect you guys to do the same. That's why I do see, if I really wanted to get more views, then yeah, Civic and Integra videos for days and call it a day. But that's not what I want. I want to be able to add other videos into it, regardless of what people may or may not say, that what I'm doing is good or bad for the channel. I do things for me and to experience something that otherwise I wouldn't be able to experience. I even told what's his name? I've even told all the owners, or most of them, hey, honestly, if I wanted to do views and likes and everything, I would be doing some other type of videos. I wouldn't be doing this ones, because let's be realistic. The type of videos that I'm making, not a lot of people are tuning in the way they do with other videos. Now, keep in mind, I am very, very well aware that the views and the channel has grown immensely. So I'm not saying that I don't care about you guys or that I don't care about the success of the channel. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is it wouldn't have gone this far, and it's not going to get to another point in the future if I would have thought, well, people may or may dislike it. And if the very first time somebody says something negative, I fold and I say, oh, well, I guess, yeah, I tried and I'm not going to do it. No, man, like, you got to keep doing it. That's what I'm saying. Get over yourself. Do things for you, not for anybody else. Do what you want to do, your style. The people will tune in. And once you start getting all these naysayers, notice how most of the reviews on Yelp are negative. Why? Because a lot of people don't take the time to say, oh, I had a wonderful experience. Let me sit here and comment something positive. I don't know. That's just, people are not wired that way. And so that's the same thing with the comment section. Thankfully for me and for us, the comments here on this page on the channel are very positive because we have built that type of community. But there's other, there are some nasty people out there and who are subscribers, and just because I did an interview on a car that they may dislike, they leave a negative comment, and it's like, dude, like, if you don't like it, just don't watch it. There's just nothing to it. Like, I'm not gonna get upset. Understand that no, the world doesn't always revolve around Honda Civics, and that's fine. I think up to date, one of the most rad cars that I've done that I'm like, that's so cool. It was the Fiat Abarth, and I completely fell in love with that car. Would I go and buy one myself? No, I'll be honest, I just wouldn't. But it's a cool little thing, and I'm so glad that Robert is putting in the work, and that he's like, oh, this is the car that I wanted to build, and this is the car that I track, and this is the car that that's awesome. If he sits there and thinks, well, people are gonna make fun of me, or people are gonna say negative things because it's not the common car that people take to the tracks, then why are you doing it to begin with? You're not doing yourself a favor if you're thinking about everybody else but you. Make yourself feel happy. Even if 5 people tune in, I'd rather have 5 people who really care, who are really motivating, than 3,000 that never tune in to you, never care about what you have to say, and whenever they have something to say, it's always negative. Then it's about creating the positive comments, creating the positive community, and ultimately you get to that point by ignoring a lot of negativity. There's no other way I can say it. There's no secret sauce. That's just how you get over it. You get over it. People will always disagree with you. I don't care what you have to say or anything that you think. No, people will always disagree with you. If you say ice cream is good for everyone, someone's gonna be like, no, it's not. It's bad for your health. Lactose intolerant. There's always going to be something that people is not going to resonate with certain people. And so if you're sitting there thinking like, man, what can I say that's going to appeal to everybody? Good luck, man. So bottom line is, get over yourself. There will be negative comments. There will be negative people. The point is for you to be successful in whatever you're doing, for you to be happy, not to make other people feel content or happy all the time. You have to understand, you do things for you. When I go and interview somebody, I do it because I want to get to know the story in the car, and frankly, I want to see the car. I want to see like, man, this is a cool beast, especially if I've only seen them through Instagram, or if I saw them at a car show and I didn't get to meet them that day. That's why I do it. And we can create a video out of it for the owner, for one day for him to look back and see, and hopefully he or she still owns the car many years later. But if I'm doing it just for you, and if I want to please everybody in the channel, I'm doing it for the wrong reasons. I definitely appreciate you guys and the support that you guys do. Just watch the videos, like them, share them. That's the whole idea for you to get motivated and educate other people, and for your car to look a certain way, whatever your standards are, whatever your goals are. That's in essence the reason why I go ahead and interview people, to create those small videos, so then now you have that information and you can say, well, now I can go ahead and build my own dream car the same way. But yeah, never to please all of you. That's just not my goal, because if that becomes my goal, then I'm gonna lose every single time. Because even if it goes, well, how come you don't post more Civics? And then you do post a Civic, and then, well, I don't like the way that Civic looks. It's like, well, what do you want? That's not going to be something that is ever going to go away, sadly. And so understand that as you grow in whatever you do, if you're the first one in your family to get a master's degree or whatever the case may be, there's going to be people that are going to be disliking that, even within your family. I don't know. If you are young and you get a certain position, promotion, people are gonna dislike you for that. If you're doing videos or a podcast, oh, this is trash. Who in the hell has time to freaking listen to something just so you can comment something negative? It's like, how can you have that much time in your hands? Like, if it's trash, don't watch it, don't comment. But again, we don't know those situations, we don't know those people, we don't know what they're going through. They feel empowered. And so if you take those negative comments and apply them to you, and you let them affect you and the work that you're doing, you're doing yourself a disservice. So, just kind of want to share my thoughts on that. Put in the work, regardless of what people think or say. Do it for your happiness. And 11 out of 10 times, if you do it for your own happiness, you'll win. Trust me.